Welcome to IK Future Leaders. At IK Future Leaders, we bring you powerful and life-changing videos every single week. Today's journey is centered around one of the most groundbreaking books in the world of entrepreneurship, innovation, and success, The Lean Startup by Eric Ries. This book is not just a guide, it's a revolution in the way we build, launch, and grow businesses in today's ever-changing world. In this video, we will uncover secrets and strategies that many entrepreneurs, even experienced ones, often overlook. These are lessons you probably have never heard before, but once you do, you'll never forget them. Before we begin, here are a few bullet points to get you hooked and excited about what's coming. Why most startups fail, and how you can avoid those mistakes. How to test your business idea without wasting time or money. The real difference between being busy and being productive. How to measure what really matters in your startup. A step-by-step method to build a successful product, even if you're starting from scratch. What it means to build a company culture that learns fast and adapts faster. How Eric Ries turned failure into a process for future success, and how you can too. Why startups are more about discipline than ideas. The mindset shift from planning to experimenting. How you can start today, with what you already have. Let's dive deep and explore how this book has helped thousands of entrepreneurs around the world, and how it can help you. What this video will cover. Today, we're going to divide the Lean Startup into several core parts so we can extract the real juice of this masterpiece and apply it to our daily lives, whether you're running a business, working on a personal project, or simply want to improve your mindset. Part 1, Vision. Eric Ries starts with a revolutionary concept: every startup is a grand experiment. You're not just building a product, you're testing a vision. That's why he says, the true purpose of a startup is to learn what customers really want. We often assume people will want what we're building, and we waste months or years building something nobody wants. This book teaches us to test early, test fast, and learn from feedback. Key takeaways from Part 1. Build a vision, but keep it flexible. Your product is not the company, learning is. Embrace uncertainty and validate assumptions early. Part 2, Lean Thinking. The Lean Startup approach is built on the philosophy of lean manufacturing, especially from Toyota. Instead of building everything at once, Ries tells us to build the minimum, the MVP, minimum viable product. Don't waste time on perfection. Test the smallest version of your idea to see if it works in the real world. Get real data. Key takeaways from Part 2. MVP saves you time, energy, and money. Launch fast, fail fast, learn fast. Customer feedback is more powerful than opinions. Part 3, Validated Learning. This is the heart of the Lean Startup method. Most startups build, launch, and hope. But hope is not a strategy. Validated learning means using experiments to learn exactly what your customers want. This includes A/B testing, customer interviews, and small-scale launches. Key takeaways from Part 3. Measure real behavior, not just words. Metrics must be actionable, accessible, and auditable. Vanity metrics, like downloads or likes, are dangerous. Focus on real growth indicators. Part 4, Build Measure Learn Loop. This is the engine of lean startups. You build something, measure how it performs, and learn from that data. It's a continuous loop: build, measure, learn, repeat. The faster you move through this loop, the faster you grow. Key takeaways from Part 4. Speed is your weapon. Every cycle gives you clarity. Don't aim for perfection, aim for progress. Part 5, Innovation Accounting. Traditional accounting doesn't work for startups. You need a system to measure progress when there are no profits yet. Innovation accounting helps you know if you're actually learning or just wasting time. It involves setting up milestones, tracking progress, and holding yourself accountable. Key takeaways from Part 5. Define what success looks like early. Track meaningful progress. Pivot if you're not hitting the right goals. Part 6. Pivot or persevere. This is a game changer. After testing your product, you'll reach a point where you must decide. Pivot, change direction because your idea isn't working. Persevere, stay on course because you're seeing positive results. Most startups fail because they wait too long to pivot, or they pivot without data. Key takeaways from Part 6. Trust the data, not your emotions. Pivot early if needed. It's not failure, it's learning. Every startup must choose its path, evolve or fade. Part 7. Growth engines. There are different engines that power startup growth. The viral engine, the sticky engine, the paid engine. Each has its own methods and metrics. You need to understand your engine and fuel it right. Key takeaways from Part 7. One engine is not better than another, just different. Know your audience and how they respond. Growth must be scalable and sustainable. Conclusion, a story and a lesson. Let me leave you with a true story that ties beautifully with the lean startup. There was once a young entrepreneur named Adil. Fresh out of university, he had a brilliant idea, a local delivery app for groceries in small towns of Pakistan. He invested all his savings, hired developers, built an app with full features, and launched it with excitement. But after 6 months, nothing happened. Few downloads, even fewer users, and almost no revenue. Devastated, Adil was ready to give up, until someone handed him the Lean Startup. He read the book in one sitting, and everything clicked. He had built everything before testing. He had guessed what people wanted, instead of learning from them. He deleted the old app, and started fresh. This time, he made a WhatsApp group, manually collected orders, delivered himself, and asked for feedback every day. In 3 months, he had real customers, real feedback, and a simple MVP that people actually wanted. Then he scaled, and the rest is history. The point is this: success doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing the right things, and doing them smarter. The Lean Startup shows us how to stop guessing and start growing. And always remember, knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Reading a book, watching a video, or listening to advice is just the beginning. Real success comes when you take what you learn, and apply it in real life. Without action, knowledge is just information. Thank you for being with us on this extended journey. At IK Future Leaders, we are committed to bringing you short, sharp tips that can make your daily life more successful, and in our long-form videos like this one, we explore books, biographies, strategies, and powerful tools to help you lead a better life. Visit our channel for more videos. Comment below on what topic you'd like us to cover next. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if this video added even a little value to your life. Let's not just dream of success, let's build it, one step at a time. Together, let's learn. Let's grow. Let's lead.